So I have a wireless microphone kit, and this is from NEEWER. It's a KM19, and it's a wireless microphone kit, and it could be the best wireless budget microphone kit you could ever need. And we are going to be testing it once I get the unboxing done. Let's get on with it, shall we? And yes, it was sent to me. I didn't actually buy it, they actually sent it to me. It says here, two transmitters and one receiver. Yeah, two. So if you've got a friend who's going to be on your videos or whatever you're making, you can share. You can have one each. So 2 transmitters, 1 receiver. And, well, I've got no friends. Right, let's get her done. We're nearly there. And voila, we have instructions. Yeah, wireless microphone system quick start guide. I will have a quick look at that in a bit once we get it all out. Some silicone gel. I won't have a look at that. A nice little bag for storage. Not sure what's in there, but let's have a quick look. It's for your bits and the bobs. If it has, that feels always another one in there. We'll get her out. There she is. 2 of them. Move that out of the way. So we have 2 little pads for your microphones, yeah, for wind conditions, things like that. A USB Type-C connection with a female USB on the other end. Oh, and a Thunderbolt connection on this one. And again with a USB Type-C. Could be a Thunderbolt connection as well, female one. But that one is just standard USB and that one is Thunderbolt. Could be handy, especially if you've got something like a Mac or something like that and you need Thunderbolt connection. You've got a Thunderbolt connection. We have standard USB with a micro USB cable. Yeah, again might be useful, might not be. And it says we have something in here. The kit. Cool, that is small. Look at the size of that baby. That's the same size as my earbuds, or my earbuds charging case. It's about that size. Jesus, that is small. It says NEEWER, and voila, we have 2 microphones. So get one out, shall we? Never. Oh, look at that. That is cute. That is lovely. Little clip for connecting it. We will be using this in a minute. And we have, so that is a transmitter. That is also a transmitter. And this is the receiver. Oh my God, that is tiny. That is really small. See how small that is? Look how small they are. But as long as they work, yeah, that's the main thing. They have to work. We will be testing them right now, I think. I don't think there's anything else for me to go through. Obviously they might need charging up, so I'll do that first. And we have a USB Type-C connection on the back. That'd be for charging them up, of course. So I'm going to give her a quick charge and then I'm going to swap over mics and see how good the audio is from what I'm using now. Right, so I have it plugged in. I'm actually using the mic now. Can you see it? It's quite small. In fact, it's tiny. About the size of my nail. Literally. Now, something to bear in mind, and I didn't notice it at first, but on the bottom, when you first get these, there's a bit of plastic covering the 2 little pins, so they won't charge up. So there's something you need to think about. Thinking, you know, why is it not working? And that's what it was. Couldn't really see it. It's quite hard to see, actually. And as you can see, it's charging up. Or charging the right-hand side one up, because I'm using the left-hand side one. I will change it to stereo. So it's coming out of both speakers, because otherwise you're just going to hear at the left speaker or the right speaker, depending on whether you swapped them around or not. And I plugged it into my PC, and you can see that is it running right now. I'm also going to do a little test of plugging it into my phone as well, just so you get a comparison. You might get a bit of difference in the actual sound quality, because it depends on, you know, the stuff it not just recording from, like from the microphone, but also the recording audio equipment like this, which is the Windows one, I believe. Yeah, that's just basic Windows recorder or audio recorder. Oh no, it says sound recorder. There you go. And then, like I said, I'm going to try it out on my phone. Something else to bear in mind, it doesn't have a jack connection. You might think, oh, I need a jack connection. It doesn't have one, well, as far as I know. And there's always an end, I found a manual online that tells you about the instructions if you need to find the instructions, or you're struggling to read the instructions in here. It's only a quick instruction thing. It tells you how this all works, it tells you what the light means, obviously connection, hopefully that's obvious, what you need to press to connect it with, and what the other light means, which is your battery for charging. Actually, I could show you on here, couldn't I think. Let me have a look. So that's connecting, so we could have stereo now. Yeah, so 2, hello, 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 hello. Get the idea? Yeah. Right, I am going to stop this part of the video and I'm going to swap it over and connect it to my phone, because my phone has USB type C. And don't forget, we have a Thunderbolt connection in case you need a Thunderbolt connection. It won't go any faster, but if you need Thunderbolt connection, it comes with that automatically, which is a nice little touch. I wonder if that'll go in there. Should do, shouldn't it? Yeah, it does. Because they're quite small as well. They're tiny little things. Right, this is my phone. I am using my phone and I didn't have to make no adjustments. I just plugged it in and it recognised it straight away. The same as my PC. It automatically changed over to the actual microphone. So that was really good. Makes life really easy, doesn't it? So yeah, I'm recording on there now. And yeah, it looks like it's clipping because it's showing red. I believe there's probably some sort of adjustment in here. And I thought, oh, do I play about it or not? Device defaults. No, we'll leave it alone for now. Anyway, I'm wearing it again, still working. And also I want to show you a receiver as well. As you see, it's got a little blue light on it because it's connected to this one. Now if you have 2 blue lights, obviously it's connected to both. Let's see, well it is, if I can get it out and show you what I mean. So now we have 2 blue lights. Hello, 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 hello. And obviously, if it's clipping, it might be too loud for you, and you might have to go in there and make some adjustments. I'm going to leave it alone for now. I will have a listen to it, and if it is too loud, I'll redo this bit of recording. Easy. So, I'll have a little play about it anyway, and see how I get on with it. Right, so it has been a few days. I have been playing about with it, and yeah, I'm very impressed. Not only with the quality, but how small it is. So this is my earbuds, or the charging case for my earbuds. And this is the newer charging case for the microphone kit. Not a big difference, is there? Yeah, very impressed. You could easily lose that in your pocket somewhere, couldn't you? Yeah, very pleased. It does everything they claim it does. I haven't had any interference, touch wood, or whatsoever. So hopefully she carries on working. And yeah, I've had to move it further down because I don't know how to adjust the settings on there, and it was coming over too loud. So I thought I'll move it further down, so it won't come out too loud. And I've had play with the left speaker, or the left microphone, and the right microphone, and again, no issues. They both seem to work really well. The only thing I can't tell you is how long they actually last, because I normally only spend about an hour at the most, recording at any one time before I put something on charge if it needs to go on charge. And yeah, these don't need to go on charge. And as always, I'll stick a link in the video description below. So with that, definitely gets my thumbs up. I'm surprised how good these actually are. And by the way, they do a variety of microphone kits. You don't have to have just these ones. They have others in there as well, which I never knew about until now. So with that, link in the video description below. If you're new to my channel, why don't you consider subscribing, clicking on the bell for notifications, and giving this video the thumbs up. Thank you very much for watching. Ching ching.